Welcome all to War Thunder. And in front of me, obviously, it's a Japanese airplane. It's supposed to be, tank with propellers. Don't have any of those. Maybe I should get one. See if the Americans have any. Come on. Nope. This tank does not have any propellers. It's gonna have to work on that. Let's check the modifications though. Actually, I'll do it later. But anyway. Today, planning to do some air arcade battles. I could do realistic battles, but let's be honest, I wouldn't do it very good. So, I'm not gonna do those. And planning on doing this series with the goal of reaching the best aircraft. Just like this one. You know, in that picture it looks like it's going to run into a wall. Wonder why that is. Also, in the recent update, the Japanese got tanks. So, it's good. They have really good tanks. Well, it's 8.3. Compare that to the American tanks. 8.0. Yep, Japanese tanks are officially better than American tanks. According to math. Because math is how you measure how good a tank is. First battle. Hopefully this won't take too long. Otherwise this guy in this airplane might get dizzy. Because that would be bad. Waiting for battle. 25. Still loading. Rank. Waiting for battle. 3. There we go. Joining game session. That's better. Alright, this isn't a bad map. African Canyon. Ground strike. Which means a bunch of little tiny targets that are going to be very hard to hit. Let's get out my giant bomber. Because why not? And we have to wait 8 seconds before it can go to battle. Because, reasons. Destroy enemy airfield. Thanks, but no thanks. See, the enemy airfield was surrounded by AA guns. And with the AA guns, you get about 3 seconds where they can't hit anything. And then their accuracy is perfect. And they kill your pilot. And that's bad. Now, these AA guns, they seem distracted. So I'm going to try to bomb them. Hopefully it works. I prefer bombers in this game. That may or may not have hit. It's a little difficult to bomb when you're using the camera. You can't control your aircraft. But at the same time, when you're not using the camera, it's difficult to look down and aim. It's weird. Loop around. There we go. Got one of them. And being shot at. Oh, wow. See, the thing with the Japanese, they like to make their airplanes out of tissue paper. They really like origami. And that's what they used to build their aircraft. Origami. Origami aircraft aren't very good. They tend to, catch on fire and die. Very fast. Which is bad. Alright. This one's a little faster, and it's not as big of a target. And I think it has more armor. I use 2 layers of paper on this one. So let's try to go for another bombing run. Maybe this time without getting our tail cut loose by 1 bullet. Just maybe. I mean, it's not imperative. It would be helpful to not die. Just dying is bad. Very, very bad. So we can inflict it upon our enemies. Hopefully. I wonder if you can hit planes with your bombs. That would be pretty cool. It would be impossible, almost, but it would be pretty cool. Somebody just flies under your bombs and get destroyed. Now, of course, a shot like that would be very nearly impossible to line up without doing it on accident. But for that once or twice when you accidentally bomb a plane out of the sky, it would be awesome. These guys look like good targets. Hopefully, I will get my bombs back soon. I know it's a product of using arcade mode, but it really is nice that your bombs come back. I wonder if the real Japanese planes did that. Just gotta wait a little bit and then we have more bombs. It's probably very helpful. Just automatic bomb respawn inside your plane. Not to mention it does the same thing for ammunition if you're using a fighter. So how do you unjam a gun in the sky? It does that too. Pretty sure you can't. So that would require you to crawl out there and unjam. Which is not a good idea. Don't try that, by the way. If you're ever on an airplane, don't climb out. I'm gonna go after their airfield. Assuming I'm not dead before I get there. Come on, gunners. Shoot him. Yeah, I know. I'm going to attack their base. That should deter them, hopefully. And my ping is not very good. Neither are my gunners. Darn it. Charging in. What was my place in my team? I didn't see it. Alright, in between matches, while it's just loading, it's time for the fun fact of the day. Early versions of the Spitfire aircraft would flood and stall, and there was almost no way you could fix it in the air if they were upside down for too long. Japanese and, Axis pilots actually used this to their advantage in World War II. They would just lure them into a maneuver where they had to go upside down, and the plane would stall and crash. It was that easy. It was fixed to an extent in later versions. The engine would still stall if you turned upside down, but then when you turned right side up after a second, it would straighten itself out. Which is good, so you don't hit the ground. Oh, I was fast. Very fast. Fairest foothills of the Caucasus became a fierce battleground. Destroy ground forces of the enemy. Let's actually start with this one. I think it's better. And this one is like a huge target. I always get shot down. Just gotta take out all of those things. Oh, crap. Bomb targets. Those are very helpful. When you play as bombers, you always want there to be bomb targets. Because it makes your job a lot easier. The bomb targets are massive targets to hit, whereas those little things like, I'll drop 5 bombs along a row of them, I won't kill anything. And then I'll drop 1 bomb and kill 3. Those are a lot, it's very unpredictable. Yeah, let's go with that, unpredictable. Loop-de-loop. Nope. Alright, I'm gonna drop some bombs on those guys, for starters. And then I'm probably gonna go middle, whatever. I don't really know if War Thunder has, like, call-outs and terminology like they do in CSGO. I know there is kind of a competitive War Thunder league. I've seen professional War Thunder matches. They don't seem very competitive. I'm not sure it's as big of an e-sport as, like, CSGO, Call of Duty, games like that. Some games are inherently more competitive. The way they're designed. War Thunder is one of those inherently less competitive games, in my opinion. Oh dear. The trees are pretty. I get shot at. Pulling up. That's why. See if we can throw him off a little bit. I'm reloading everything. Why does it make it sound like you're reloading your guns when you reload your bombs? I think that's a little weird. Of course, I guess they didn't have any bomb reloading sounds because you can't reload a bomb. That doesn't make sense. Don't try to reload a bomb. Ever. That's bad. So I guess they went with a sort of a gun reloading sound for the bombs. This aircraft, it stands up to the damage a little bit. Like I said, they used 2 layers of paper for their origami. Instead of just, 1 layer. Origami aircraft. Not that I'm saying origami is bad. I'm just saying origami aircraft used in wars are bad. Against origami. Oh, hey, I actually got a hit. Why are my gunners so inaccurate? It's like, you get a hit once in a lifetime. Not once in a lifetime, but the gunners can be shooting at the same guy for 45 seconds and get 1 hit. And my pilot died, I think. Now my aircraft is just sort of sitting there. Wow. I think that's how you pronounce it. Go ahead into my other bomber. And maybe, if I die, when I die, I'll show off some of my heavy fighters. I have a 3rd bomber aircraft, but I got it a long time ago, and it's not very good. See if I can hit more of these guys on the way in. Because I missed them completely last time. Despite the fact that I dropped 4 bombs. I guess that's the point of carpet bombing. You can't exactly aim a bomb, so you just drop a bunch of them. I've heard it described as you drop 20 bombs, and if you're lucky, you hit 1 in 20 hits. If you're unlucky, if you live near where you're bombing. Because you might hit your house, and that's bad. Also, this was good. I was debating between using this as the fire thing for fun fact of the day. The Japanese once tried to use balloons to deliver bombs. They made like 275 balloons with a firebomb tied to each and let them go. About 4 of them reached America where they were supposed to go. Half of them dudded, and 2 of them even ended up going off in Japan. So yeah, balloons not the best idea. I'm not really sure what they were thinking there. You can't control the balloon while it's floating around. But maybe they just were hoping they get one. And I'm being shot at. Again. Oh, hey, I got a hit. I think there are more than one, because the damage is literally coming from everywhere. Oh, wow. Got a kill. That's new. We don't usually get... And then this guy's ramming me. Why would you do that? Darn it. I was gonna bomb that place. And then he destroyed me. And H6K4. This is a German plane. Because it has this German symbol on it. There we go. Now I have a gun. An actual gun. Don't have any bombs, which is annoying. And I don't think I can damage bomb targets with my guns. I can only damage like light ground targets with my guns or other aircraft. Which is annoying a little bit. Because I can't deal damage to bomb targets now. But I can take down aircraft. Or I can try to take down aircraft. It's not gonna work. Where's your team when you need them? I don't know. Where are you? We're over here. You're probably not over here. I'm trying to get in range of this guy to take him out. Or take him on. But it's not really working. That didn't work. Oh, up, 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 up. And now I'm being shot at. I can't get around to attack him. There we go. Wait, no. Come on. He's a light fighter. He's probably going to be able to outmaneuver me. He's just dodging me now. Come on. Great, now I got somebody else on my tail. And I'm on fire. Again. Hooray for origami. Can't control myself. I got a hit. Probably on the ground. Don't know what to do here. Darn it. That was pretty sad. Not to mention the fact that there were like 3 light fighters attacking me. I use my bomber now. Why not? This one has 10 bombs, so it's gonna be pretty hard to miss. 1900 meters. J8 ult. Am I supposed to know where that is? Because I don't. Why don't you just tell us your... Well, I guess you could just look for his name. It might be easier than figuring out where J8 ult is. They're winning. Is that a common radio signal in battle? They're winning. And why is it in English if I'm flying a Japanese airplane? That doesn't... should be in Japanese. Should be telling me they're winning in Japanese, not English. Although that would be nice if they all communicated on the same radio signals, so that we could hear what they were doing. Very helpful. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of War Thunder Aircraft. Have a nice day. Nice knowing you.